Hey modals, what up? Probably wondering why there's no camera? That's because I don't have enough ports. So, today I'm doing a little bit different. I'm actually showing you some of the stuff I'm actually working on with the Mass Effect project. So, as you can sort of see, just sort of drawing in Rex and Dalatras Linron. They're just sort of coming in for, you know, all that jazz. Gonna be fighting Reapers and such. So you have a bit of a Solarian, and I have Grunt in the background because gotta get Grunt. Let me fix this man's face. He doesn't look. He looks like somewhat sedated right now. So let me actually see if I got a reference open for him right now. Yes, I do. Awesome. All right. So, man, right there. Yeah, too big. Let me actually put it back to how I originally had it. Alright, so this man looks somewhat sedated at the moment. Hot chocolate, very good. He needs to look more like he's barely containing himself, so if I were to make someone look like himself. Let me just do a little practice run right here. No, hang on a second. Let me actually look up a reference for this. Face. Angry, excited manga face. Okay, none of these look like it. None of these look like it. None of these look like it. Okay. Battle hungry face. Let me try this. Manga face. Nope, none of these look like it. None of these look like it. These all look... I mean, this is pretty close. I mean, could go with maybe an Aaron Yeager Titan. Face. Use that as a reference. Oh, God. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were so made. Alright, but this actually looks like pretty close to what I'm looking for. So let me just see what happens here. You see, it comes down a little bit. Actually, let me actually have a new layer for this. So that if I can just... So it comes down a little bit, comes back up. It comes down. Do. And let me actually do this real quick. What happens if I do this? Okay, that looks slightly concerned. How about this? Let me try this. Let me actually bring his... Let me actually bring his brow a lot lower. I would actually sort of raise this eyelid a bit. That's a little raised, a little too much. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay, that looks a lot better. There we go. Now he actually looks like he's about to get a hate boner, though. You know what? Grunt would get a hate boner. And he would love it. He would absolutely love it. And it'd be so much fun for him. So, still have a bit of work to do on the Dalatrass. So, but it is what it is. I actually got to draw up the backgrounds for that. Let me actually pull up that reference again this time. Let's find... Let's see, Krogan chip. And Krogan chips. There's all deviant art. Is there anything official? I mean, this may help. Let me look at Krogan buildings, actually, because that... Let me look at Krogan buildings real quick. Okay. Not a whole lot of... It doesn't look great. This is sort of the problem I've been running into, is that a lot of the ships I'm gonna have to build, like a lot of the inside of ships I'm gonna technically have to build from scratch. Actually, hang on a second, let me pull this up. Rex call, let's see, Coliseum. Alright. Here we are. Yeah, here we are.
We do. Difficult. Our losses on Holland have been catastrophic. We're doing this for help.
Alright. Here we are. Now we actually have an inside of something. Alright, come on. Okay. This it's not a whole lot to work on, but it's something. Probably like start with just having crap. Select, deselect, take this off, take this off, take this off. Alright, I'm actually going to merge these together. Select, deselect, merge the layer below, and let's just hide these. We don't need these. Alright. Now we actually have to sort of make this sort of Krogan place. So I'm going to start using here. And hang on a second. Let me just select, deselect. Alright, but essentially what I'm just going to start doing is start creating this from scratch. So, see, if I were a Krogan, like if I were trying to design something that was looked like this. This is sort of the entrance to a Colosseum, so we're probably talking like Greco-Roman, a lot more Greek. From what I can tell, it very much seems that the Protheans were Roman, so we can probably start looking at Greek Colosseum architecture. Colosseum architecture. That's the Roman Colosseum. Okay, let's look at Greek architecture. No, it's far too fancy. Let me try Sumerian. Ah! Here we are! Here we are! This is what I'm looking for! Yes! I should have known it was Sumerian, not Greek. I should have known. Ah, well. Beggars can't be choosers. So, if I'm going to inside a ziggurat. So, actually, let's just keep looking up ziggurats. Ziggurat architecture. But if I'm going to be modern ziggurats, you know, this actually might be handy. Yeah, no, I modern ziggurats. Screw it. Let's do this. So if I were to look like the inside of a ziggurat, what do the inside of Egyptian tombs look like? Inside. Here we go. This is what I want to see. Alright. So if this is the case, let me actually... Nice. Tools. Let's add a bit of a stabilizer here. Here we are. So let me just start off by doing this. Actually, hang on a second. Where do I have them sort of sitting? Okay, well, we don't have to draw too much background, but still, I would like something there, you know. So, probably just going to start off with, like, the door. Now, how would a Krogan door open? Yeah, so I can get this low enough so I can... Now, if I were to make... I probably, like, want broader panels here. Something a lot closer to something like this. So... I would imagine the door sort of be two-phased. You know... But then again, I have to think about what's practical for... So, Kroganers are going to obviously need bigger doors. They're a bigger species. They're also... Their ships are probably going to be taller. They have less digits, so their buttons are going to need to be bigger. So, actually, they probably want large... Like, very large sort of structures as, like, consoles. So, first, let me just do this real quick. So, don't worry about anything here. Don't you remember just sort of their tail things? It doesn't make a lot of sense for them to sit down when they're doing things, but then again, they do sit down a lot. Okay, so we probably don't want to think about this too hard. This is just one picture. Let me think about this for a second. So, with just doing this... And actually, let me look at this modern ziggurat again. So, I do have... That's the thing. They are... Now, Krogan, I feel like, are very much going to want to see when they're blowing something up, so... I think I am going to slap a window over here. So, window. Should get this straight. So there we are. And now here's the thing. Now that let's actually take this off. All right. Deselect. But now what we actually want now is something on the outside. We need the outside of the ship. So how's this going to look? Again, if we're going by modern ziggurat, what we probably do is something like this. Yeah, so coming down like this, otherwise there's not a whole lot of point to drawing this sort of thing. So I just keep coming down, sort of getting closer and closer till making oh crap, I hate when does it. These are sort of the outside panels. Of the ship. So there it is. But again, like I said, large hands require big buttons. I would actually, yeah, so let me just select this. Let me hit cut, paste. So select, deselect, copy, paste. Now we move this to be like right here. And we paste another one to be like right there. And now let's merge this. There's that. So copy and then paste and then edit, layer, transform vertically. So now what we do is do this. And there we go. So now let's merge with that with below. Now let me actually add a little bit more here. These again. Okay, that. Let me try to get something that holds on to that sort of feel. This is Control Z. This is going to be Rex's personal battleship, so I would imagine it would have some decoration on the bridge because Rex just sort of strikes me as that kind of guy. Like Rex does strike me as something of an artist. Like I'll be honest with you, the man just has a various just sort of interest in huge amounts of different sort of things. So actually, you know what I might do? Hang on a second. Tools. Get this. Nope. Not that. Wrong thing. Hang on a second. So I'm just gonna start out with this. do this. Do this. I'm gonna actually have to take this off. How would I decorate this cabinet? If I were a Krogan, how would I decorate the cabinet? So definitely going to be having orange glows. Well, considering the fact that the whole idea is a Thresher Maw is part of the rite of passage, probably something to do with Thresher Maw. Let me pull that up. Okay, here we are. Images. There's a good reference. In a second. I think I have an idea. Stabilizer. Here we are. Do. Like, if I had giant, horrifying beasts on my planet, I would probably decorate the place with all the faces of everything I killed. Just to make sure that they know not to mess with me. So let's do this. Let me actually just sort of mix this here. Okay, nope, not quite. Alright, let's just do this. Do this. Do that. Do that, and that, and now the question is, does it serve practical function? Probably not. Which actually, I feel like that'd be a question more suited for like Turians. Let me actually just sort of, if I don't like it, I can sort of change it back. Now let me just take off the stabilizer first. I feel like that looks unique enough that people might be able to take it for a Krogan ship. Okay, cool. Hey. That's what I say about posting this. Like, I mean, we're 12 days out, so I mean, probably we're gonna have to like speed up the editing process a lot, which is gonna really suck. But you know what you gotta do. What you gotta do. Now a second. Is that all right? Where's this one? Okay, here we go. Alright. So let me just merge those backgrounds together. Did I get the buttons? I did get the buttons. Alright. But essentially, they'll just make sure that we know that's there. Now for a Solarian. Okay. Let's see what we got. Solarian Salarian ship. Hold on a second. Salarian ships. That's ships. Ships. Mass Effect. Do we have anything we can work on? More stuff from DeviantArt, because we never got Salarian ships. I'm pretty sure that is not actual Salarian ships. Yeah, considering the fact there's so much speculation on what a Salarian ship looks like, probably not looking like that. Okay, Salarian buildings. Let's go for a building. Not a whole lot of Salarian buildings. Okay, let's look on Morden Solus. Solus. Videos.
Some other time, I'd like to test a new bioweapon. Not us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify it. Joker got nervous.
Okay.
Shipwide infection of human tailored virus possible by slip. Like this negotiation, we all want. We all give to get approval. Join forces to take her down. They've got her cornered. Good the opportunity to get close. Need guns. Wait. No. Have retreat.
Okay, yeah.
And toying with me. Test. Virus. Unless it's very intelligent. And toying with me. Test. Trying to determine how scale it's got.
Okay, let's just fast forward to... Okay. That's funny lines. Morton, you're a funny guy. But,
No, generally let people go. What does Plan Werlock have planned?
Nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
alright. Let's actually start from the beginning here. Alright, excuse me, I'm trying... Are you... Okay. Well, that's actually kind of boring. I mean, look at it. It looks like... it's probably due to sort of technological sort of upgrades. In that case, I can... This is probably my problem with a lot of the Mass Effect stuff, is that even just from an architectural standpoint, it's so hard to try to differentiate. Because look, that looks exactly like the inside of a Turian or that looks like the inside of a Turian or a Asari place. Like, I mean, we got more on like Asari and Quarian, especially Mass Effect 2, which is, by the way, I'm not sure if I've said this, the best Mass Effect. But yeah, but like, there's nothing unique here. This looks exactly like a human ship. Then again, I've really only been on one human ship. No, that's a lie. I've been on lots of human ships. They all look like that. Dang shame. Alright, well. You know what? Screw it. We're rolling with it. I'm paying people for this. I don't have time to worry about that sort of thing. It's probably right behind him, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, so come down here. Come down here. Do. Alright, let me actually bump this thing size up to like a 10 here. Alright, I just down. So I still want a distinct enough look. So I'm going to try and make it different. Because... yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of the problems I have with, you know, just in general. Ugh. Oh well. This is, I think, as much as we're working with that regards. Anyway, yeah, definitely the Krogan looks like it has much more investment put into it. Probably because it does. I'm trying to think, what can I do with the Solarian? I want it to look good. It's not going to be good enough for it to just to look like something, so... hang on a second. Let me work on this. I really don't want a mediocre Solarian. Shit. Alright. Probably can make that look better. Alright. So... let me just... I have an idea. Don't know what that's for. Ah, okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright, now we do this. Delete. Nope, that looks terrible. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Key. Now let's try that. Alright. How do I make this more interesting? Suppose I could do this. Alright, let me actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let me go back and do exactly what I did for the Krogans, for the Solarians. So, if I'm looking at this, what does this look like? Again, oh my gosh. If I'm looking at the Solarian body structure, they're thinner people. They're a lot highly intelligent, but like physically smaller. Got to think into like what culture was traditionally that way. An Asian culture, maybe. I mean, look at like this is a bit of a stretch. And let me this is a bit of a stretch. You know what? Yeah, I knew it was a bit of a stretch. I mean, considering the fact it's on the same peninsula, a lot of the Asian cultures are going to sort of take after like Chinese architecture in that regard. So, but if I go like, but you see, they're all very similar with regards to that sort of thing. Actually, China is a little bit more. China's a little bit more developed simply because, like England, China was also very. Yeah, I don't want to do Japanese. Yeah. Okay, hang on a second. Let me look at Mongol, just out of curiosity. Okay, I mean, it's not it. The Mahafid Empire, is that what it? The I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know what? Yeah, that's fine. All right, let me just try to do it. So, civilization. No. Eagles who were small but smart. Alright, here we are. Let's figure out what we got. Let's see what we got. What we got. Egypt. Chinese. The Maui. Maybe Madagascar. Get that checked out. Olmecs. Let's check out the Olmec. I don't know. Arc. Let's see if we got anything here. It's just more ziggurats. Okay, so that's a no-go. So the Indus Valley. More Chinese. Alright. Clovis. Let's try Clovis Arc. So that's an actual. That's an actual company. Never mind. Okay, so it seems like an almost complete bust from here. So we're gonna have to figure it out from scratch. If I'm gonna be Solarian, I'm smaller, so I can afford to fit into tighter spots. However, there's going to be a much more drive for efficiency, so there's going to be less. There's going to be less of a need for things like decorations, unlike the Krogan. Simply because however, they do have plays. Thank you, Morden, for drilling that into me. Morden is also like a brute efficiency person. Ugh. Okay. Let's just keep working on this. This is so obviously got the consoles. Probably just going to need another line here so they can sort of set their laptops down. Able to then take lots of information, so maybe large amounts of computer tech going on right here. Yeah, like Like Morden's assistant. Morden's assistant is probably a good example of that. So lots of computer tech. If there is so much computer lights going on, would they really need other lights? I mean, I doubt it. I also don't feel like... I don't think they would have, like, blocky. I think it'd be a lot rounder. Alright, let me actually come this way so we can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, and then take this out, sort of round this down, stabilizer. Just give it a bit more of a round feel to that. And let's take off the stabilizer. Again, I definitely feel like Quarians are gonna, not Quarians, Solarians are gonna be more adverse to rough edges. Simply because of how unlike they are from the Krogan. So, hang on, let me just... Actually, coming out from this way. This way is not working. There we are, that worked a little better. So, let me just do this. And so... Looks like it's going to have... So now for the background extras, definitely going to need another extra since they're a lot more... since again they're all about sort of efficiency, so I'm going to have to draw these. I'm going to have sort of a character artist draw these in later. Alright, but yeah, so I'll probably get back to you once this is all over. See, this is probably where my shtick in this ends for now. And I would have to get back to this. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to spread the reach to this channel. And peace.